so high on the replay.net. Looks like the Wisp is gonna get storm folded. The Mountain King can't use the storm bolt for anything else. Might as well use it on the Wisps. The Mountain King's out, man. And one storm bolt and that's it. Looks like some what is the humans going to mass air versus night elf? Is this really happening here? Let's see, some Dragonhawk Riders. That's good counter against the Dryads and Huntresses to a certain extent. Archer's gonna have to be sacrificed. Meanwhile, the Panda's about to be level 3. Breath of Fire, do it! Ah, where's your fire? Ah, alright, never mind. Here's a level 3 Panda. So maybe he was saving mana just for the level 2 Breath of Fire, and now Night Elf is going to see exactly what humans up to. And here comes the Blood Mage. Just got out of the stock and has to go. Got out of the tree line and has to go back in there. I believe the Blood Mage is carrying hero point because he doesn't know if he should have gotten Flame Strike or the Mana Link or whatever you call that. Even a mana. And Mountain King is going to just chill around the map and he's going to find a little mud golem and walk right by him, just to say exchange wishes against for each other. The Blood Mage, Blood Mage, you have to go play. Oh, nice. Peasants fight back against the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter is going to have to fight against his peasants around. Demon Hunter gets staffed back by the Panda. Now I don't know what the Night Elf is going to do. Night Elf has a superior economy throughout the game. And just the Night Elf is just going to finish off this Mountain King. Oh, the Mountain King! One more slow poison is going to get the Mountain King, but any hero with a boost of speed is going to escape with the one Dryad with the slow poison. Is really good. Looks like the Dragonhawk Rider is going to do some major harassment over here. Don't think. Hey, yeah, there goes the Mountain King. Sorry about that. The Mountain King's doomed anyway. And I think the human's going to try to use these Dragonhawk Riders like gargoyles, and undead player would as gargoyles because he's going to harass the wisps. And there goes there comes the Demon Hunter going to pick off these Dragonhawk Riders, and the Dragonhawk Rider has to use the tree line. So we're going to see a really similar strategy: undead versus human. I'm sorry, undead versus Night Elf, where the undead player used the gargoyles to harass, and meanwhile they're taking them back, taking the griffins. This is really not a good idea to use griffins versus Night Elf. A really bad idea. Because Night Elf can just mass fairy dragons. What the hell are you gonna do? Well, you have to mass what I call flying machines to counter the fairy dragons, and the Dryads and level 3 Pandas can melt your flying machine like in nobody's business. And what is Demon Hunter going on here? Okay, I think the Dragonhawk Riders continue to do harassment. Meanwhile, the tanks, siege engines being pumped out just to do more harassment. Maybe he uses more siege engines. How many workshops is that? A siege engine takes years to build. Just out of one workshop? Wow, that's impressive. And the altar is being built, so the Mountain King can come out of there. And here comes the hippos, and the Dragonhawk Rider needs to run. And here comes the Fairy Dragon as well, so the Dragonhawk Rider is gonna have to probably run to the cover of the tower. Where are they going? I think they're going to the main, and I personally would lead those Dragonhawk Riders back to the expo so they can have more tower coverage. See, this is a bad idea. You get outnumbered by hippos and you're going to use Area Shackle. Yeah, this is why it's a bad idea to begin with, and this is why you lost the Dragonhawk Rider during that battle. This is the first time, I gotta say, this is the first time I see Mass Air versus Night Elf, and I don't think this is going to work without the maybe barrage on the siege engine or the flank cannon on the flying machine. And Griffin Rider almost gets killed. That's a lot of gold down the drain. If a Griffin Rider gets killed, it's like a Tauren. It's like flying Tauren, that's what they are. Well, that tank's gonna get slowed and probably picked off by the bears. And where's that Mountain King? What the hell? Jesus, just getting started to revive. Okay, I'm gonna speed up and replay until the Mountain King comes out of his closet and decide to be a man for the first time in this game. More Dragon Hog Riders and 2 Griffins are going to just chill over the trees until, I think until he's waiting for opportunity to harass the wisps flying around, and I think they're trying to find an opening, which is here. 2 wisps are here, so they're going to probably attack. Here comes the level 2 Blood Mage, and I don't really know what Blood Mage is going to go banish and mana drain, mana link, or whatever you call it. And it's like Indianapolis 500. There's a bunch of air, this air units do around the lap, a big lap around the map. This is gonna be fun. I can't wait to see this. And there goes 1 Griffin, and this is exactly why you don't go Mass Air versus Night Elf. But yeah, there is such good counter versus Mass Air. Just the hippos with the fairy dragons, a perfect counter. With the level, of course, with the level 3 panda. And doesn't hurt. This Griffin's gonna get picked up again. And yeah, there goes 3 air units, and I have no idea why he did that. Paladin's gonna be out, so we're gonna see really the old school European style of amassing air versus human, which is using Paladin, and normally this is used for Orc versus human, where the Orc has absolutely no counter versus a level 3 armored air units by human. The Sky and the Infi does it all the time against Orc on the big maps like Melting Valley, or maybe 4-player maps like Twisted Meadows. Mass Air is really effective versus Orc, but versus Night Elf, really? I have no idea. Just use Banish, and use Staff, and use Holy Light to save your air units. Meanwhile, you can hope your air units are going to do enough damage. Nice Banish and Stormbolt on the bear, and bear's gonna get staff back, and looks like the panda is gonna pop the potion vulnerability, and I don't know what, lesser vulnerability, and at least I don't know why their paladin's gonna be out, and we're gonna see just a straight up a Dota fight. That's what I call a Chimera. Holy God, a Chimera is gonna be trained. Where is that Chimera roost anyway? Jeez. Jesus, this is a humiliation tactic, or if not, crap my pants. I'm not gonna say that S word. I'm gonna crap my pants if a human ended up winning this game by using this ridiculous strategy. It's gotta be 1 out of a million. Do not do this at home. Do not ever do this at home. And never ever Mass Air as human versus Night Elf. It's a suicide. Paladin's out of mana, so I believe the level 3 or higher Demon Hunter is going to make sure none of your heroes are going to have mana. Pretty much that's it. I think the Night Elf's Check, he has a name, Check, is getting caught up, let's say, surprised by the strategy. He knows how to counter it, but he's surprised by the strategy. If you see a new strategy and nobody has used it, most pros is going to be like surprised, and they don't know the timing anymore. Normally that's when your game sensing start paying off, when like people like Moon or Grubby has a really good game sensing. They know exactly the timing is. Like one, holy God, Mass Nice. How many we're gonna see is I don't know what Rohjinwook has in mind, but I think he's going to make every unit that human has. Maybe we're gonna see our rifleman, or maybe what's the most ridiculous unit we're gonna see out of human versus Night Elf. Casters is common. We're gonna see. Pray to God we don't see. What do you call those? Never mind. I can't think of their name. Yeah, I'm out of practice. I'm sorry. Back to the game. Hey, back to the game. Chimera. So the Night Elf is gonna serve a Night Elf buffet. We're gonna see every unit the Night Elf is gonna have. Maybe we're gonna see a Mountain Giant after all. That's a ridiculous unit to have. Looks like the human's gonna back up these siege engines. Meanwhile, he's gonna do a backdoor attack versus the Night Elf. His 2 additional winds has to do some defending here. Another Chimera Zoo is gonna be out. We're gonna see. So we're gonna see these knights are gonna melt in a second. Whereas Blood Mage is going to just do his part. I personally felt like Blood Mage is such a good combat hero. It's better than, well, not as good as Mountain King, of course, but Blood Mage is a really good combat hero. Just his speed, his default speed is fast, and his attack speed is fast, and also he has the highest damage in the human. Well, the Blood Mage does more damage than Archmage. That's why I said Blood Mage is really good combat hero. Looks like both players ran out of gold in their main, and we're gonna see. I'm hoping these two players don't man out of the map. From the progress on the replay, it looks like they will. Because it's halfway into the replay, and these expansions have what 2.7k gold left. Looks like the Kuma has some economic advantage from the gold mine count, because the Night expansion has more gold than the Kuma expansion. So I was wrong on. Oh well, maybe not. Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa, that's two chimeras